Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Welcome to today's match.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
And this is now today's lineup.
The lineup we have suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation, Jim.
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Van Dijk. Now Schlotterbeck. Van Dijk. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, he's burst through! And he's been shifted off it. Mbappe. Looking for options for movement. Oh, nice touch. He's having a go! That's a half-decent try.
Alexander-Arnold has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
And it's Kane. That is ended up in no man's land. Hudson-Odoi. Defending here is really tight. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pinches it off him. Mbappe. So we're still where we started right now. Williams. Anderson. Spread it left. Hudson-Odoi in acres of space out wide. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that pass isn't the best. It's a searching pass. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Schlotterbeck. And it's Van Dijk. And Alexander-Arnold. And it's Camavinga. Schlotterbeck. Almost half an hour in now. And it's Camavinga. And Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga! Camavinga! And that has been knocked clear. Gibbs-White. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Mbappe. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really... Can he finish? An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
And it's Kane. Lovely bit of skill. Camavinga elects to cross. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Can he get on the end of this? Gibbs-White. Gets into some space. Mbappe. Van Dijk. And it's Camavinga. Played out wide. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold picks it up out wide. Camavinga. Hit into the middle. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. And there is the half-time whistle. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. How would you review the first half?
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in this second half.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
So it's been even so far. Which way will things go in the second half? Ours, of course. Please welcome everyone, our lads. Substitution.
Here we go again.
Manchester United have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Messi. It'll be a throw-in. Manchester United, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
That's a sharp pass. Schlotterbeck cuts out the pass. Nottingham deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. Messi. Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Out towards the flank. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Mbappe. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. He's found a way through. Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Alexander-Arnold. Hudson-Odoi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. Messi driving on and making good progress. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Kane is offering a wry smile there.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
Nottingham choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, there's going to be a significant change of approach, I think. They really are shaking up their attack now.
Keeper's dealt with that. Tries a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Alexander-Arnold has given away a free kick. Messi, that is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, there's a probing ball. Messi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Anderson.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that has left him in a heap. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Substitution in progress.
And that has been cleared. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. Manchester United really could have done without this. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Against the crossbar. No, he's missed it.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Hudson-Odoi. Oh, nicely intercepted. Valverde. And Mendes. Mbappe. Turns back here, probably the best option. Wood is herring after that one. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
That's good play. Shoots! And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
Wood gets into a good position.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them.
Decent chance! Oh, yes, it's there! Save the best for last! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Number 7, Helen Hudson-Odoi. Helen Hudson-Odoi.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Substitution on the field.
Nottingham take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Number 22. Substitutions taking place. Substitution in progress.
And it's Valverde.
Four added minutes has
Savona.
been indicated.
Nottingham clearly now in lead preservation mode. Anderson. Wood. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Caicedo gets a foot in here. Nottingham have a free kick. You knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball.
And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United come up short. They will be taking nothing of...